Previously on Maybe the Chosen Ones.
After clearing out the darkness from Vauno Mine, the party tied up loose ends in the village of Pod, and then traveled north to the rock gnome town of Colm.
As they neared the town, Mortem appeared once again and unleashed a rampaging earth elemental, threatening to crush the town with a rock slide.
Naturally, the party charged into battle and defeated the elemental, prompting Mortem to vanish.
Wanting to unwind after the battle, the party spent the next day in Colm, at the spa, out shopping, and ending with dinner together.
After their relaxing day off, they all looked to the east for their next destination.
The Call of Or, Heart of Tannin. The world of Tannin is home to 12 realms, protected and ruled by the Dragon Guardians. For centuries, it has been ravaged by the ever-growing Shroud of Darkness. Just when it seems that all hope is lost, 4 heroes, destined to save the world, answer the celestial calling of light set before them.
Gregor McConnor, the fierce half-elf fighter.
Udan Jadan, the spirited human bard.
Finnegan Stumblebatch, the quick-witted and wizardly gnome.
Dryodalis, the loyal Eladrin paladin.
What lies ahead on this epic adventure for these heroes? Who are, maybe, the chosen ones.
We're going to Zemlya.
You're probably about an hour away from Zemlya at this point. It's just been normal day travel through the foothills of the mountains and stuff like that.
The chilly mountain air.
It's getting dark out. Getting dark out a little bit. You hear some howling.
Wolves.
And they're not...
Fur goats.
Yeah.
You hear a group of howling.
Oh.
And
Hey,
they're-
Loon's with us though. Loon howls back. Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Did you?
And
I love Loon.
you all look up and you see 3 wolves.
Oh, what?
Oh, no.
Well, wolves are peaceful creatures, so...
I feel morally conflicted because Loon is also a wolf and she's here with us.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I don't know what to
Yeah,
do.
let's try and handle this peacefully.
I send Loon forth. And
Okay.
non-aggressively.
Okay.
Speak with these wolves.
Speak with wolves.
We wolves are a proud race.
So you see these loons.
Be careful, Loon.
These loons...
God. So Loon goes up to the wolves.
Loon goes up to the wolves.
And they're kind of sniffing the air and
Yes.
looking at each other. You see Loon's ears perk up, and she looks up confusedly. And then the 3 other wolves also look up, all to one side. And the three wolves who were encountering you, they all bolt and run away. Loon turns to you guys, and and the hair on the back of her back is standing up straight. And you hear kind of a hissing, growling noise. And you see it's a giant lizard. 4 legs, big spiny face, and it's hissing at you and growling and looking generally aggressive towards you. And you roll for initiative. It has 8 legs. 8 legs and a spiny tail. Tell me your initiatives.
I have 19.
I have 17.
16.
What did Loon roll?
Loon also rolled a 19.
I'm just gonna have Dry go first. The creature in question, just so you guys know, is going last.
Sick.
Kind of fun.
Right.
Were you hoping to tell what it was?
If I can do it, outside my turn, can I do a nature check?
Yeah, it's a free action.
Alright, that is a 13 nature check to see if I know what this beast is.
You've never seen it before, but it fits the description of something that you remember studying.
Can I take a crack at it?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Everyone, don't move, and whatever you do, don't look it in the eye.
Okay. I pull Loon close to me and I shove Shy in my bag.
Have any of you encountered a basilisk before?
Not that I remember.
I think you know the answer.
No, I don't. No?
It's a big N-O.
I had there was this really cool book in my master's library that was all about monsters. Big book of monsters. The Monster Manual.
Yes.
And this beast is a known terror throughout many lands and will petrify you if you look at it in the eye.
I communicate to Loon to run and hide.
Okay. Loon is out of the initiative order.
I'm
Right,
gonna make sure
yeah.
Leora puts her head down. My unicorn.
Drya, it's your turn to go.
Okay. I'm a little freaked out by this, so I'm just gonna pull out my bow and arrow and kind of blindly shoot at it without looking.
Oh,
So,
great.
I just-
Hardcore disadvantage.
I know. It was a 13 and then it rolled to a 5 plus 4, so 9.
Your arrow zips off into the nothingness and you lose an arrow.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my turn?
Yeah.
We could avoid it. We could circumvent it entirely
How do we do this?
by walking around. By
You,
going around in a
it's
way.
gonna follow you. Initiative
It
order has
sees
been
us.
rolled.
Well, let's go faster. Everyone do the dash action and let's run.
Oh, he has that one spell.
You what, Finn?
Nope, yep, I think this might work. We'll see. Just give me a sec.
Then I'm going to ready action, which is just to, if I see the beast try to attack me or anyone, I want to attack it first.
Okay.
So that's
Okay.
my ready action.
Okay, Udon, it's your turn.
I mean, are we running?
I don't know.
Let's.
It's just like, we're on the road, we're on the way to town, to a city, and it's on the road.
It came out. It came from off the path, but it's on Sovereign Road.
I mean, we're in the mountains. There aren't other paths.
That's true. I mean, does it look like terrain that we can lead our horses around? I mean,
It's all
Rugged.
steep, rugged,
I'm gonna say
mini cliffs, and
19.
that hits.
I throw my boomerang at it.
But you did disadvantage? Or are you looking at it?
Oh
I'm
yeah.
like looking past it.
So you're not looking
You're
at
using your peripheral vision.
Uh-huh.
You have disadvantage.
Okay. 21.
So your
the
worst
other-
one is 19.
Yes.
Yeah, that hits.
3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
6 damage. Sick.
Yeah.
All right. Finnegan, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the creature.
You're gonna look at it.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm looking at it. And I will cast Levitate.
Whoa.
no boy.
So
That's smart.
it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
While it's making a Constitution saving throw,
Yep.
you need to make a Constitution saving throw as well.
All right.
I rolled an 18.
You know, that'll do it.
What did you get?
I rolled a 10.
Finnegan,
So I shout out, "Run! I'll hold him up!"
you guys see Finnegan go try to cast this spell, and you see him kind of, everything just gets a little bit harder, and from the legs down, Finnegan, or legs up, you begin to slowly petrify. And now it is the basilisk's turn. And it gets kind of close to you, but not very close. And it ends its turn. And now it is Drya's turn.
Oh. So are we running? Like, we could pick up. Well, Finn's on his horse, his pony.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Is Finn? He's gonna like topple over probably.
Yeah. You're right. I guess I can attack.
Finnegan, before you completely turn, disguise yourself as a basilisk and look it in the eye.
I don't know. Or disguise yourself as a mirror? I don't know.
Yeah,
He's okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna attack it, not looking, and looking at the ground with my bow and arrow. Oh, that's better. 19 to hit.
is that your disadvantage hit?
Forgot about that!
Cheaty.
Woo! That's still 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, 7 piercing damage.
And now it is Udon's turn.
I'm gonna aim for its eyes. Okay. Are you looking at it?
In order to aim for its eyes, you have to look at its eyes.
If you look at its eyes, you have to make a Constitution save.
Real quick, is it Udon's turn or is it mine? I thought I went after Dryad.
Oh, it is Gregor, isn't it?
Alright, so I am going to not look at the beast.
Okay.
And here, and I
Yeah.
run past it, provoking and moving up onto, like, what is this? Is this a
Whoa.
plateau?
It's like a rock, yeah.
So yeah, it's just a higher level. You gotta kind of climb up it.
Can the horse, like,
Yes.
move up it? I'm gonna head that way, but I'm gonna provoke that opportunity attack.
Yeah.
I don't look at it and I run straight past it.
And it misses you
How do you know?
because I rolled a 3.
Alright. It turns around, swipes at me, and my horse stumbles up the rocks, and I. Ugh.
So it turns away from me and I jump on its...
Ooh, there are rules for this.
Excellent work, guys.
Then you can do an acrobatics to get on its back. So I roll to get on its back.
If the creature wants to jump onto another creature, it can do so by grappling. A small or medium creature has little chance of making a successful grapple against a huge or gargantuan creature, however, unless magic has granted the grappler supernatural might. As an alternative, a suitably large opponent can be treated as terrain for the purpose of jumping onto its back or clinging to a limb. After making any ability checks necessary to get into position and onto the larger creature, the smaller creature uses its action to make a strength, athletics, or dexterity acrobatics check contest by the target's dexterity check.
It's not a large creature though, it is medium.
I'm gonna have you make a acrobatics check for me.
I got 12 total friends. Should I use my...
That beats the roll that I contested. So you are on its back.
And that was my action?
Yes. Finnegan, it's your turn.
Okay. How much of me has turned to stone at this point?
Up to your waist.
I thrust my arms out and start doing this really odd dance,
Nah.
and I cast Silent Image.
Oh.
What does that do?
Creates the image of an object or creature no larger than a 15-foot cube in a spot within range, and I can cause it to change location, altering its appearance so that its appearance seems natural for the image. So I'm going to create a duplicate of the basilisk,
Okay.
doing the first Google result you find for mating dance.
What? Let's find out, shall we? Oh my gosh.
Hopefully the human one doesn't show up.
Yeah. And I'm gonna put it as close to the creature as I'm able. The range
Whoa.
of the spell is 60 feet.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
we're so good. Lots of birds.
Yes.
Hey, look at that peacock, peacock.
Oh, I found an ostrich.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh funny.
So
Oh yeah, I see an ostrich.
so
The only way for it to know it's not real is to interact with it physically.
yeah, but all I'm saying is that it's just staring at it, right? Nothing.
Well, that's the hope. That's entirely up to you.
So it's
All I
distracted.
can do is
That's
say
your
that
goal.
the
Okay.
image is there.
Okay. You create another basilisk, and immediately,
Yeah.
Matt. I don't know. Can you make
Performance
a performance check for me?
Absolutely.
Eh.
15.
Epic. The main basilisk is just like, whoa, that's hot, and it is distracted. And now,
Nice.
now it is the basilisk's turn.
Oh.
It tries walking towards the illusion, but then is suddenly just aware of Udon's presence
Oh.
on his back, and he tries swiping back at you. And he's gonna make an attack with a disadvantage.
Okay.
Whoa, no! That's amazing. I rolled a 3, and then I rolled a 2.
Oh, baby!
It misses you, and now it is,
Me!
Megan's.
Frick! Yas. I'm gonna run up since I'm a unicorn. We're both gonna attack it blindly. Well, wait, would we have to avert our gaze if it's looking away?
No, you're coming from behind, so you don't have to.
Stab in the butt.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna do Divine Smite.
Okay.
Okay, so I miss. 'Cause that's only. No, it's 10 to hit.
That misses.
Okay, but my unicorn has 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. 13 piercing damage. Poke it in the butt.
Now it is Gregor's turn.
I'm up on this little hill on my horse. I'm going to shoot it with a disadvantage, of course. 14 was my lowest roll, but 16.
Yep.
Dex. And then I'm going to add my distracting strike, which is 8. So, but the damage I need to roll, of course. We'll just say the 8 because it's the same D8. So 8 plus 2, 10 damage plus 4, 14 total damage for my bow attack. And then distracting strike means that the next person who attacks it gets advantage.
The creature is bloodied. Udon.
And Gregor's very proud he hit it without looking.
Yeah.
So I'm on its back right now.
Yes.
I
So epic, Udon.
take out my daggers and I'm gonna like stab it in its eyes.
Sick.
This is the first. This will be my exotic dagger. 23
Yes.
to hit. And I don't have disadvantage because
Nope.
I can look at him. Well, from behind. So I stab one of his eyes with my exotic dagger, which is a D6, which is 8 damage to
Okay.
his eye.
Okay.
Right in
Okay.
its.
Tell me the story of what happens as you stab its eye.
Did she kill
Is
it?
it dead or is it just being stabbed? Oh, okay. In that.
If I ever want you to tell me a story, it's because the story's
It's
coming to
because-
an end.
It's because death. I smell death in the air.
Tell me the story.
Okay, so I take my 2 daggers out. I'm embellishing because we're no longer fighting. I take my 2 daggers out. I stab it in both of its eyes, and it kind of like does like the bucking bronco, like, and I'm like holding on, like with my daggers still stuck in its skull, and then it like its life like is gone, so it's just like, and then it falls to the ground,
Oh.
and I kind of like stumble off and then go back and grab my daggers, shing, out of its eye sockets,
Oh.
and then I like wipe off the goop,
There we go.
That's well done.
Oh my goodness.
and I
Well done, team.
She
I
did it!
investigate the creature with a 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, with a 12.
Okay. It doesn't have anything on it. It's just a giant lizard.
But is it rare?
You mentioned goop on the
In the
knives.
eyes.
Oh,
Is its eye goop
Eye
have any
Does
magical properties?
Does it have venom?
It's venom.
I
Yeah.
think I will
You
say
see-
out of character with basilisks, I think their blood.
What about their
The-
teeth?
Yeah.
Are we
Teeth
gonna
and blood,
encounter some
probably.
Horcruxes?
Give him the old stabby stab.
Make a dagger out of it.
You do see
Yeah.
this dead bluish ooze coming out of its eyes, leaking,
Ugh.
looking somewhat collectible.
Stay it.
And yeah, you can. It's one of its teeth was knocked loose in the fight. It's a long tooth that could be hewn into a fun little dagger blade, maybe, or something of that
That'd be
nature.
tight. So I take the tooth.
I don't have anything to hold.
Oh,
Don't you have a vial filled with something?
I did have a flask of something non-important, but then I got the specter juice, so I've been using it to hold that. So I don't anymore. I have a flagon, but it doesn't have a top.
I had 1/4 a flask of pumpkin spice left.
You did?
Yeah.
I also have some flasks full of stuff that we haven't used.
What is it?
Like the spider venom?
Yes.
What's that?
Yeah, that's probably not as
And
worth.
And the essential oils, which we got for a joke that I liked at the time.
That's what I got rid of last time, and
Okay.
I just smelled good.
I'll be happy to carry on the pattern.
Do it.
Okay.
Just dump it out.
Yeah, I say so.
Okay, so you guys look at Finnegan, and he pulls out this flask of essential oils, and he dumps it out. And as he's dumping it, his transformation to full petrified is completed.
I was gonna ask
I
about
forgot all that.
And he
Oh,
he's alive. He's able to breathe.
Oh my
And
gosh.
something happens.
Oh my gosh, he turned his
Oh
That is so sad. Oh my gosh. Okay.
And he's frozen entirely.
I catch his body before it falls off the horse, and I.
Does the basilisk illusion fade away?
Probably.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'm guessing he's frozen with.
I'm gonna say it happens slowly with it,
course.
like realizing that it's about to disappear.
Does he?
Byron's probably traumatized.
Is he turning like into stone, or is he just stiffening? Harry
I think
Potter style?
he's already frozen.
No, but does he look like stone now?
Oh.
Or does
He doesn't look like stone. He's just entirely petrified.
Okay.
Oh jeez.
I throw him on my horse.
We need some magic. Some
You need
powerful healing.
Greater restoration.
Which I do not have.
Or something else.
We need to take him to town now.
Yeah. We're probably close to the town.
You're about an hour away.
Let's go there.
I feel terrible.
Dang. Are you gonna call Loon? Come on, Loon.
If only I had thought of my distraction sooner. This could have been avoided.
But it was a great idea.
We did our best.
Nevertheless.
We all survived.
Go to the
That's what's
town.
important.
Okay.
It's evening.
It is
Night?
nighttime
Okay.
now.
So we. Okay, yeah.
And we are approaching a big city, it sounds like, so paint us a pig.
So this town is surrounded by tall mountains. It just kind of in this tiny little pocket amongst the amongst the mountains. This is the home. This is where the ancestral home of the mountain dwarves lies.
I also picture Goron City.
Yeah.
There's basically it's like a crossroads. There's a town center essentially, and every single building is in part of the mountain, like cave.
Oh.
But they have like openings and then overhangs made out of metal. And then there's like 2 or 3 levels up in the mountain. So like the first floor is all businesses, and then the second and third are like residential houses.
That's literally
And then they have like walkways to go like above the town center. And then there's little guard caves on each of the 4 crossroads.
Cool. So like there's this road and then just like entrances
Kinda goes
into the
into the
mountains,
mountain.
and then we see like mountain windows in the mountains,
Yeah.
and metal awnings. Okay, sweet. I suppose we approach the main gate.
Yeah, we go up to the other dwarven guards.
Yep. So you guys see this main gate, and there is a line of 7 dwarven, fully armor-clad dwarves with giant war axes, and they're holding them at the ready, and they see you.
dwarves before.
Neither have I.
And
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, one of the dwarves.
Actually, Blue Boko was a dwarf. But I think about it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Clean Coco. So this line of 7 dwarves is guarding the gate, and they look at you, and the one in the center looks at you and steps forward and says, "State your business."
I charge.
Proud dwarf.
Just kidding.
What? I
don't.
grab the edge of your collar and I pull you back.
I don't charge.
Proud dwarf. Our friend is in need. He's been petrified.
Yes.
How did this come to happen to him?
We encountered a basilisk on our way here.
Did ye slay it?
We did,
Yes.
but our friend is
Do you
not.
have
Do we have what?
Proof, yes.
I pull out the tooth. Yeah, we do have.
We did that. Mostly her.
Also, I like pull out one of my daggers that still has some of the goo on it.
Ooh.
I'd recognize that goop anywhere.
They're pirate dwarves.
Yes.
So do you have any healers here?
This is the base of the main headquarters of the local
Militia.
my brain died for a second.
That is true.
This is the home of the warriors of stone, the sacred shield, the clerical army.
Well, we're in luck then.
Warrior priests.
Warrior priests indeed.
And they make way for you and let you into the city and guide you to the barracks. And there you encounter a group of cleric dwarves, and they look at you concerned and stoic. And the guard leading you in says,
These brave friends fought a basilisk, and one of them got a little too curious.
Can any of you help us?
they all look at you and like,
Yes, we all can help.
Okay, well,
and,
we get Finn and we like lay him down.
all right, so you lay him on the table in the center of the room. These dwarves all look over this poor petrified.
I look and see his lucky stone clutched in one of his hands, and I tear up a bit.
I touch his hand
They
for a minute.
And I put my hand.
they all press hands together while uttering a silent prayer to Einsof,
This is amazing to behold.
and a
Dry also
powerful light energy fills the room, and you see literal streams of light coming out of thin air, shooting down into Finnegan's body. And you see an orb rise from his mouth, an orb of a poison. Being literally extracted and almost pushed up. So there's the light entered his body, and almost pushing up, you see what almost look like tendrils, almost like a hand of light, pushing the the poison out of him. And
I touch it.
there you go. And
I reach towards it and then
I put your hand down.
and it exits his body, and the light gets more intense, as if heating up this poison to the point where the poison evaporates, disappears, and the light fades. And Finnegan, you wake up.
Finn? You okay?
Did I kill it?
You did. You did.
Yes?
Yeah.
God, I knew it. I knew that, like, creating the illusion would turn it to stone. I'm a little surprised.
Oh, well, I mean,
That's exactly what happened.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm really glad. I've learned so much about the arcane arts. I'm so proud of myself. I don't know if I'd have been able to do it without your gift. Everybody, I am so thankful.
Finnegan, you don't need a rock. You're an incredible wizard.
Dry a hug spin.
I join in.
Oh,
It's a group hug. I
Gregor.
pull Gregor in.
The DM materializes and also hugs everyone.
Aww.
Einsof!
Oh no,
All the
cities,
dwarves,
it's just
the
me,
seven-
Josh.
The 7 dwarves.
The dwarves join in. It's
The
me.
dwarves all hug you.
It's me, Erky.
All of us.
Hey, buddy.
And then,
Yeah, so
one
you
more
guys
session,
are-
that'd be the end, but...
You guys are in the barracks, and Finnegan is alive, and it is nighttime, and everyone in the town is asleep except for these clerics.
Wow, you guys are like Such amazing warriors for our Lord, and I appreciate you so much.
One of them salutes you.
I
I
pull
like
out
this
my
text.
Saturn, inspired by the moment, and start composing a song for them on the spot.
Wow.
She does this.
As in my opinion, because I meant to do this way earlier, the series of things that happened with the illusion and the distraction and the hopping on the back and all that, you all get inspiration.
Oh, yay! Nice.
Amazing.
We did just save Finn's life.
Yes. So one dwarf walks up to you, introduces themselves as Tordek. Tordek is a higher-ranking member of Sacred Shield, and he just says,
You all should be proud. It's not a simple thing to kill a basilisk.
You're telling me.
I run this here barracks, and I welcome you all. Yes, shaking hands happens. It's very nice.
Udon's like
If I can
demeanor has
indulge
like
for a
changed
second.
a little bit, like around these like tough dwarves. She becomes like just a little bit more grounded and like,
Yeah.
Well, the real secret, you see, is you gotta create an illusion of a duplicate of the creature, and so you'll distract it long enough so that you can get the killing shot in. It's really simple stuff once you think abstractly.
"Thank you,
stab it
Kronk."
in the eyes.
I think the dwarves would be impressed by this, wouldn't they?
Yeah,
Like,
that's unique.
What?
The dwarves would be impressed by that
No.
tactic.
The dwarves. Actually, frankly, all the dwarves who healed you and stuff like that, they are genuinely interested in all of you, and because it's not common
I'm
for random.
single.
Yeah, it's not common for random travelers to come across a basilisk and then kill it. It doesn't happen. So they're all very impressed by you guys.
Are any of them lady dwarves?
Not in this room.
Okay.
There's also, I mean, I will say with the different army groups, they're not solely one race. There's a mixture of other. So there could be rock gnomes.
Right now, it's all dwarves in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a fake.
So Tordek proceeds to say,
For your stay here in this town, for the remainder of your time here, you are all welcome to stay here in the barracks.
Oh,
Oh.
thanks.
Oh.
Is there a nicer place to stay?
Yeah.
Yes, but it will probably cost you money.
What did you say earlier? We need to stop pretending we're poor or acting poor because we're not anymore.
That's well, if I
Or we
was
can
trying to be
Stay here.
hospitable.
We'll stay here. Thanks though.
and he's like Tordek gets really awkward because it's very uncharacteristic for a military captain to offer lodging to random adventurers. So he was not ready for no thanks.
That's funny.
I also want to note Udon adjusting and like I think I noticed this and it's a little subtle, but like out of the corner of my eye I see the way she just like shifts herself around and something clicks for me. I'm like that makes sense. Like this personality
adjust
chameleon.
To the culture around me.
Yeah.
And I like my handshake is a little bit more tough and firm.
It's a really interesting character
But,
trait
yeah.
that
This-
Gregor
Yeah.
doesn't relate with.
Okay, so as you guys are talking, one of the dwarves, one of the other members, they stop and they look at Udon, and they're like curiously staring at you. It's not like a creepy thing. They're just like almost a hint of recognition. And finally,
She is single.
they disappear for a second and come back from the far side of the room, holding a poster. And it's not a warrant of arrest wanted poster, but it is a wanted poster with Udon's face on it. A wanted poster sent out by the leadership of Wa'i.
I squint at it and say, "Nice drawing, dwarf."
And it basically says we're trying to find her.
It's a missing persons milk carton.
Yes. That's you, Udon.
Is it? Are you sure?
I mean, maybe not.
I don't know if they got the nose right.
Just make it.
I stuffed it in my
That
pocket.
seemed pretty good to me.
Is there more than one poster on there? Like on the wall?
Yes.
Oh, it's on the wall.
They nailed the shading on
I'm
your
gonna
lip.
like wave my hands and like make a mystical arcane hand configuration and then cast firebolt and incinerate the poster.
What? No, wait, what does it say?
Yeah.
You have one.
Oh, I did grab one.
You did grab
that
one.
one. And I'm just going, oh, shoot, sorry, I meant to cast Detect Magic. Gosh, I still have much to learn, you must understand.
He's an apprentice master.
The poster burns off the wall.
What does the poster that I read, what does it say?
It says, this is a posting from the Ancestrals in Hawaii, and your name, Udon, is on there. No, wait.
My real name is on there.
Your real name is on there.
Oh my gosh, are we about to learn?
I'm like, frick, what
If she
official
shares
name?
it.
Well, she
Well,
doesn't.
it's on the poster, so.
Wait, did they though? Because you kind of took it away really quick, and Finn burned the other one.
True, I did.
So
Yeah.
it's up to you whether.
As far as you see, Udon, it says, we are the Ancestrals of Hawaii. This is our family, and we are looking for her.
So I like just have it out and I'm just looking at it. Do you guys peek over my
I try to
shoulder?
peek over your shoulder.
I don't stop you.
Guys, who's this person? Who's? Can I say it?
Yeah.
Who's Alaika Hohono?
Dear God, what did you do? Are you having a stroke?
Maybe.
What'd you say?
Alaika Hohono. Hohono.
Oh, hey, holiday hoogie,
She
what?
lost,
Ali
she lost her memory again.
Bohono.
That.
Bohonu.
Who is that?
Cajones?
Sure. Ah, frick. It looks like you.
Yeah, it's because it is me.
Well then wait, who's Alahi Cajones?
I roll up the poster. Well, where are we going next, you guys?
That's a good question.
Should we sleep?
It's super late. So. And you were just offered room.
Well, do we need to rest?
Let's sleep. What does a barracks room look like?
Very sparsely decorated.
So we're all sleeping in the main area?
Yeah, it's just kind of like an open room with beds. Like an orphanage.
Oh,
Well, I will see you all in 4 hours, my friends.
I crash and like I curl up in my blanket and I'm like, don't sleep that much that night. But eventually I fall asleep.
Right.
I sit up in bed staring at you for a couple hours and then finally fall asleep.
A couple hours?
No, probably not. But
Like 5 minutes.
I was in a
felt
spa
like
for 7
hours.
hours, so I can. Anyway, no.
Yeah,
I go to bed, but I don't sleep well either.
I sleep like a bump on a log.
You're so happy with yourself these days. This is what we wanted.
You also did
I've
get
had a
greater.
good day, yeah. I got turned to stone, but you know, it kind of worked out well for me, so I just returned to that state of mind.
Love it.
Alright.
So wait, Finn, did you sleep like a rock?
Alright.
Alright. Morning.
God, that was-
Wake up.
Oh, I should have said that.
Don't worry, you got me, buddy. Okay.
So,
Udon. Wait. I mean, everyone. Coffee. Mr. Dwarf.
I'm still sleeping.
Oh yeah.
I do your stuff.
There's like when you guys wake up, at the end of your beds, you see at the ends of all your beds you see like little like wheeled carts with like breakfasts on them.
Oh my
That are
gosh.
prepped for you guys. It's like all like military meals and like,
Oh.
but it's what they have.
I think my food's already gone because Dryer was up for 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of walking around the city, I guess. As people were opening their shops.
I'm still like in my like I just woke up like been torn out of a tumultuous dream state.
What'd you dream about this time?
Home.
Hey, if the smell of these minerals are like connected to some traumatic memory and that's why it wakes you up, you have to tell us.
Yeah.
What?
Your essential oils.
Just wondering if we're doing some sort of unspeakable act by waking you up with this stuff.
Oh no, thank you.
Okay,
I appreciate that you guys are waking me up.
good to know.
I'm just a little shaken by that poster that they gave me yesterday.
Udon.
So what should we call you?
Udon, that's my name.
Okay.
Are you sure your
So
name
you introduce
is,
yourself, that's all we need to know.
Well, is your name Elikiki Cajones?
And that is
No.
alright. That's my new
the
my
name of the
new
episode
merch
right
pitch
here.
for this podcast. It's a pin-on name tag that says, "Hello, my name is Kalakiki Cajones."
When did you...
Ali Ka'ahanu is my royal name.
It's pretty.
Thanks.
It's kind of funny, but I know that it's not nice to make fun of cultures and their words, but
Well,
So just make fun of Udon then.
how did you get udon?
I travel a lot. You know, you pick things up. Udon is what I was called as a kid.
Oh, that's nice.
what does it mean?
Noodles.
The noodly child.
Udon is staying roots. Jadon is flying freedom.
So your soul torn asunder is literally in your own name.
Seems so.
Nickname.
It was a drunken night. I was feeling poetic.
As a child.
They called me Udon as a child. They didn't call me Udon Jadon.
Oh. Wow. That makes more I'm glad we clarified that.
So there's your real royal name, then the nickname they gave you, and then the nickname you gave yourself. When did you run away?
When I was like 16.
How long ago was that?
Like about 10 years ago.
How long have you had this bloody poster?
15? I think I ran away was 15. I don't remember. It's been a long time. Yeah, when did you get this poster?
So I'm in the rec room since 09.
No, it's the poster. I guess I would say it doesn't look exactly as you do. It's a bit of what they would look like 10 years from now, kind of artistic rendering.
Oh, okay.
You know, because you've been away for so long, and your family didn't know where you went, so they actually sent this out to a lot of the ancestral leaders of the world.
How close to Wally are we?
Not close at all.
Should we go see the ancestral here?
Yeah, let's do
The
it.
dwarf.
I drink my bad coffee and stuff up.
Is dwarven coffee bad?
Well, you said it was
This
rations.
coffee, it's
Oh.
military coffee.
Yeah, it's off-brand Folger. It's off-brand.
It's instant coffee.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gregor kind of likes it.
All right. So what do you do? What are you doing? What are you gonna make the DM do?
Oh,
Tell me what to do.
well, we should go to the ancestral home first, but if we walk by any blacksmiths or weapon shops on the way, I want to stop.
So we're right next to the ancestral home, and then the smithery is across the road.
Across the way.
Yeah.
Ancestral home first.
Let's do it. Where?
The ancestral home, huh? As you're making your way through the town, you see a lot of, obviously a big variety of different races and peoples. Men, dwarves, gnomes, just a whole bunch of people. It's a bustling town, bustling city, and you make your way to the ancestral home. As you're doing so, a lot of people kind of gawk at you because they know you guys are. Word has come to pass its way around the town that you guys are heroes who fought a friggin' basilisk and you didn't even die a little bit. And
Well,
No, wait, fine. I mean,
that's not dying. That's just not living.
all right then.
As you guys are approaching the ancestral home, Finnegan, you see a statue.
Okay.
Alongside the entrance to the ancestral home, and the face is a face that's very familiar to you. It is your student, Eris.
What?
Oh, God.
Are you okay there, Finn?
He has a memory.
Yeah, I have stopped walking. I'm just struck dumb, like, looking at this.
You good?
Finny boy?
Yeah, I'm fine. And I try and, like, walk a little bit. And then I'm just, like, staring straight at the ground, and I kind of wheel back around to face the group, and I'm like, you ever see a face that you weren't expecting to see for a long, long time?
Yeah, why?
Right.
Okay. And I walk in a little circle.
Yes.
Okay. That statue. I know that face, but I've not seen it for, around about 15 years.
Whoa. Jeez. You know her?
You know the statue?
Ow.
And Finnegan, you notice that the statue, the face on the statue looks almost exactly as you remember. Like, it's a face that is as that old.
Okay.
It's exactly as you remember that face.
Well, girlfriend.
Ooh.
Okay. I think I can trust everybody.
Yeah.
Didn't think so.
We're a family, so.
This person won't be happy with me.
Oh. Why?
So.
Cheating cards.
Oh. Exactly. You get it. Bud. Spa bud.
Dan, what did you do? What happened?
Oh, it's fine. It's nothing. It's basically just the old story you hear about a teaching scandal where somebody shows up, tried to teach a subject and doesn't know anything about the actual thing at hand and just fakes it all the way through.
Oh,
it's
that.
entirely run of the mill.
I've seen a musical like this. What was it called? Dancing Man. No.
The Magic Man.
The Magic Man.
The Mystery Man?
That must be it.
We got magic, right?
Dr. Harold Hill.
What was it?
Nah. No. Was it?
Dr. Howard Hilldwarf.
Yeah, that's.
That sounds so familiar.
So how did it end? I mean, your story, not the musical.
It's funny because
right?
he played him.
Did you? Cute. It's a classic.
Yeah.
But he was from the Riverlands. Why is there a statue in the mountains? River City.
You mean the forest?
Yeah. I can't account for that.
Should we go inside and ask?
No, God, no.
Okay.
The less we tell them about me, the better. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go about this in my old modus operandi, and I used the hat of disguise.
Alright, if we see her, we'll tell her we know you.
Ooh.
I take the hat off. No. And I put the hat back on.
As you are talking, you see a
Yep.
youngish, it's hard to gauge, but you'd say probably in her mid-20s, dwarf, female dwarf. And she walks by the statue, and she stops and looks at it and smiles and kind of respectfully bows to the statue. And she walks past it, and she sees you guys and smiles, and she heads into the ancestral home.
I run after her and catch up to her. Excuse me, miss.
I have disguised myself as a male dwarf.
Yeah.
Yes?
I'm sorry. I'm new to this town. Who is this statue? What are they of?
That is a statue of Eris, who I have to thank for my life.
What?
She saved me. She saved my life 14 years ago. I was playing in a dangerous place for a child to be playing, and there was a rock fall, and it almost crushed me. And this heiress, she saved me with I didn't really understand it at the time, but she explained it as abjuration magic. She created a magical barrier that protected me, and then she brought me home, and she's honored and revered by everyone here.
Is she alive still? Why did they erect a statue for her?
They erected the statue in her honor and in her memory, but she's alive, best I know. But she left. She went on her way. It's been many years now, but we chose to remember her.
This heiress, is she known by Aerith in some societies?
Aerith lives.
That's funny. That's good.
I'm gonna say Finnegan is crying a little bit.
Oh. And what's the race of this statue?
Human.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. It's a human.
Oh.
She I believe that she told me she was headed south through Adohi.
That's fine. That's fine.
Thank you for this information.
Thank you. Be well. And she turns and walks.
Do you know of any darkness nearby? Maybe?
Well, that's the ancestor.
Okay, never mind. Bye.
Thank you.
Where do you
to
live?
the ancestral home.
She's in.
Stop being creepy!
What's creepy? I didn't.
I live here in the ancestral home.
Oh, cool.
Are you in the
Nice.
ancestral?
I am.
Oh!
Wait, you.
Yeah, I am. My father is Dane. Dane Dankhill. He is the.
Dankhill?
We are the ancestral stewards of stone. And this is where we live.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
So you're royalty.
I am. Yes.
You're a princess. Like people we may or may not know.
Don't say anything.
Oh, you know other princesses?
You know, if I did, I would love them dearly.
Do you know the royal family of Wahi?
Distantly, I've never been.
So tell us about the darkness. That's kind of what we're here for.
That's our thing that we cleanse.
We were chosen by Einsoft to clear the darkness from each region, state, country, thing. And so we've come here to talk to you to see if where the darkness resides in your region and how we can dispel it.
We eliminated it once in the village of Pod already.
Yes.
And
yes. And then also two other regions, the region of Adohi and the region of Campion.
We're making progress.
Yvonne is a pro at changing the subject.
Right,
ladies?
Just east of here, in the village of Potchfuzz, they've just recently, within the last several weeks, had a sudden onslaught of darkness, and our local clerical military, they've done what they can. Resources are a bit spread thin at the moment, but there is, if you can help, that's where you should go.
That's where we want to go.
We can do that for you.
We got it.
Wonderful, thank you.
You should come, it'll be fun.
You should come
Look
just
like
in
a
case you
warrior.
die. Yeah, you're important. You're a princess.
I'm not
Much like that princess, Walakaliki Kahones.
Oh my gosh.
Boy, are we admirers of that princess.
God, you can't actually pronounce it.
I'm familiar with that.
Oh, she's the lost princess of Wahi.
Walakaliki Cajones?
She's really
Melekaliki
talented.
Maka Cajones.
Maka Cajones. I've not heard.
You know, never mind. It's fine.
It's not ringing any bells.
That's fine. You know, she's.
Udon just like.
It's okay. Thanks for the info, Princess. Okay, we're gonna go clear some darkness. See you later.
Goodbye.
Bye. It is morning.
Goodbye, buddy.
You should get dinner with us sometime. Us.
Hope you find
not
your
me,
dad.
Us.
You want to stop at the weapons place?
I do.
Oh yeah, it's across the street. The smithy and the dwarves, so they are good with weapons.
Oh, they're dwarves. I seek a bludgeoning weapon, a maul preferably, or if you have a mace or warhammer.
I think I should sell the javelin I never use, although it's not worth anything. So
There is just a powerful, stout dwarf at the weapons shop.
My
Megan?
kind of chap.
What?
Oh,
Master
never mind.
dwarf. What did I do?
No, nothing. It's
Did
just
I-
really funny.
Hey, you know how many NPCs I gotta agree
Yeah,
for
no,
these towns?
it's fine.
There's a lot of people.
There's a female dwarf.
Did I meet another female
Yes.
blacksmith? Oh my god.
No, she just runs the weapons shop.
Oh, see? Okay. Some variety. We've got some
Switched
diversity.
it up.
Yeah. Too many female blacksmiths in this world.
I remember one of the
Yeah,
early
when
on
are the
sessions.
men gonna get a shot?
One of the early on sessions, Josh was like,
Moved on.
"Why'd you make so many like female NPCs?" Because I had to do all the female voices. I was like, "Cause my brain just naturally wants to even it out."
No, do it, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's great. It's been a wonderful challenge for me as an actor. Yeah, so
What do you want? A mall?
My brain.
you guys go into the
Fantasy.
shop and you see just a powerful looking female dwarf standing behind
dog.
the. Whoa!
Oh no.
Master dwarf. She's a woman.
You
Mistress
mean
dwarf.
my lady dwarf.
Yes.
I'm looking for something stout and thick and long.
Dry leaves the room.
Oh.
I'm putting outside.
Just are you like what kind of weapon?
Something rock hard.
Oh.
Sharp or no?
What's that? What?
Sharp,
No, blunt.
blunt.
For bashing and smashing.
You said a mall or what?
Have you a maul, or a morning star, or a mace, or a war pick?
So you see, actually, this is a very
Oh, should I buy arrows?
well stocked weaponry.
Yeah.
They have
See?
any
Always been
of these weapons that you want.
I think I probably have 17 now.
So
Retrieve them.
I mean,
It's true.
I'm gonna buy that. There's a maul there.
Yep.
And what's the craft? What's it made out of? What are mauls? Probably like granite or something.
wait, what's a maul again?
A maul is like.
It's just got the. It's just a. No.
A maul is like basically a warhammer, like Mjolnir, but at the end of a long stick.
Sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So the maul, it's actually kind of it's just this expertly crafted weapon. It's a mix of granite, and just very hard stone, but it has veins of iron through the stone, almost like to like help support the stone and give it more durability.
Okay. Yeah. I don't actually have. Oh, cool. I will buy that. Oh, udon. My personal funds. I'm a bit low of price. Could you spot me a few coins?
10 gold pieces.
I only have 7.
First, you could use the group fund.
Well, I know, but it's a weapon for me, so I feel weird.
Say I'm cool with it being from the group front.
I'm fine with that. I see from outside.
Okay.
Okay,
10.
We're
no
family.
problem at all.
Actually, yeah.
I'm flipping 3 gold coins.
Dry Eye walks back in quickly. Can I get 20 arrows?
Yeah. Yes, you can.
How much is
20 arrows, 1 gold piece.
that? Okay.
Can I
Here
get
you
20
go.
bolts?
20 bolts, also 1 gold piece.
Can I also?
You ran low on arrows.
No, no arrows. A warhammer, which is a smaller, much smaller.
Yep.
It's the same idea as a maul, but smaller.
They do have them.
15 gold pieces.
Yes.
And I'll get that too.
Can you hold all this stuff?
On my horse, yeah.
I'll sell it to you.
Well, we can take it from the group fund, I suppose.
Yeah, go for it.
Make our flight
How
to.
much?
That's
15.
a.
Yeah. A fighter.
15.
Make him a real fighter.
Well, I only had sharp, delicate weapons, and we just fought a rock monster. So,
Yes.
I don't want to
Yeah.
break my lance on it
Yeah.
anymore. And
It's true, I see.
and a lot of things are, probably resistant to piercing and slashing, and so
Very
I need to be versatile.
Did you make that purchase?
I did.
So 15.
Okay, so we're at 635.
Woo! It's pretty good.
That's still pretty good.
Thank you.
Yes, it is.
Farewell.
What's your name, milady?
My name is Torga. Thank you for stopping by. Come again.
Thanks for the weapons.
You know, we will. Goodbye. Farewell.
Goodbye,
Are we
Farewell.
heading east, friends?
Tell me about it.
Should we head east?
Let's go.
We head
Let's do
east.
Off we go.
Maybe we are the chosen ones.